The Memecoin super cycle is continuing. It's raging on as Alex Becker and many other crypto influencers are going ahead, seemingly so, making meme coins in the crypto space. I'll be explaining that and more in this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I've got something here that I think is going to be interesting for you. So everybody has talked about this on YouTube. This is not something that is very unique to this channel. It is the Memecoin Google Trends. If you look at it through web search, right now, meme coins have never been searched more. If you look at YouTube search, very much a similar story. However, what I've found to be very interesting, and when we're trying to go ahead and time for a possible meme coin super cycle top, when we're trying to gauge whether or not people in retail are looking into meme coins, these are great indicators. That's why I'm showing it to you right now. But what I found interesting was when I looked up the word play to earn alongside meme coins, I saw a very interesting picture. And that's the fact that only recently have meme coins actually broken out here and gone above the play to earn narrative. For a lot of people, this might seem confusing because at the end of the day, you know, crypto gaming as a niche really hasn't been showing itself out during this little mini cycle that we've been having. Meme coins very clearly have hit brand new all-time highs. But from what I have gathered from these third world countries, play to earn is still very much a large narrative. People in the Philippines have been playing a ton of play to earn games. We all know about the story from Axie Infinity and how people from impoverished lands played Axie Infinity to go ahead and make an income. This very much is still the case in the crypto gaming niche. Don't think it's just magically gone away in terms of an audience. Sure, the amount of capital that's being poured into the industry isn't as high, but still nonetheless, it is a factor here when looking at a possible cycle top. Play to earn, though, recently got eclipsed by the meme coin traders. So clearly, retail is beginning to look into meme coins as a possible replacement here for the hype cycle. I find that interesting. Other things we should look at when trying to see whether or not meme coins have hit a local top is this right here. So the blue one here that you can't even see, that's meme coins. That's meme coins right there. This is crypto, and that big thing over there is Bitcoin. Bitcoin will, of course, eclipse, in my opinion. Bitcoin is the biggest meme out there. It is a meme coin. We all know about it. We all love Bitcoin. But crypto and Bitcoin make meme coins look like they're dead. There's nothing going on there. So what does all of this mean? Well, what it means is that retail very much hasn't gotten into meme coins and alts yet. Sure, to some extent they have. You know, people looking into crypto once again, they see these meme coins going crazy, percentages up, and they're like, oh, you know, this is great. But the thing that you don't really factor in is the fact that a lot of these memes are new. And having new memes, a lot of that money went to the people that bought these meme coins during the bear market when nobody was looking at them. These institutions that were beginning to make funds, they're the ones that are cashing in on these meme coins right now. And of course, the meme influencers and the guys that really went deep into pumpfun. Retail does not have the intelligence to go ahead and hop onto pumpfun and actually learn how this thing works. They just want to go ahead and buy. And I get it. I don't want to go ahead and learn how to do it either. I just want to go ahead and buy a meme coin and have it go up over time. You look at the price performance of something like Dogecoin, it's pretty good. It's not bad, but it's just not that crazy. And how all of this kind of seeps into the Solana narrative is because right now, if we're looking at a possible price prediction of where Solana can go, we're going to have to look at the current narrative that is driving volume into Solana. Because for a lot of these utility-based chains, they have no real use case. There's no real reason to own most of these top cryptocurrencies that have chains within them. Ethereum makes sense because we need to buy Ethereum to be able to buy the other coins inside of them. Solana makes sense because we have to buy the meme coins and we have to stake. The apps, the technology, it's getting better, but for the most part, people are focused right now on meme coins. And by the way, if you stick to the end of the video, I'm going to be giving you my gaming alpha. As someone that's been in the gaming space for years and years full time, I have the alpha for the Solana gaming space. So let's get back into this though. If we're trying to time a cycle top here for the Solana space, a lot of people are afraid that, you know, there might be this doomsday catalyst. And to some extent, the doomsday catalyst would be Bitcoin crashing. There is actually a pretty solid correlation that suggests that whenever we have these corrections, in Solana, we're having a correction in Bitcoin more than likely. And that leads to all these meme coins going down. When you have this big narrative that's leading the cycle, the meme coin super cycle, it is directly attached to the big boy in the market, which is Bitcoin. And so if Bitcoin is going down, then we're going to see meme coins go down way more. Bitcoin's going up, we're going to see meme coins go up way more. There are narrative adjacent plays, which are plays like gaming, for example, where there's going to be an entertainment revolution. They are all essentially kind of like meme coins in a way, but if we get the gamers in, then we should be fine. Very narrative adjacent things where we think retail is going to go ahead and tap into to go ahead and see where things are going to go next. That's new capital coming in. But when it comes to the ones that are already leading, they don't need a bunch of new capital coming in. More than likely, it's just a bunch of capital that's already been there that's going around all over the place. That's going down and down and down and down. You're going to have Dogecoin, then we keep going down to Shiba, then we keep going down to Bonk, down, 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 down until we finally got ahead and ran out of liquidity. Bitcoin stagnates, and then the next big altcoin cycle happens because sentiment goes down. That's how it usually runs. So let's look at which chains are actually getting a lot of attention. I actually called out 𝐉𝐸𝐽𝐬 on the channel quite some time ago at about an $80 million market cap. These days, it's about 200 million. So congratulations for anyone that got in. I got to flex my wins. Right now, there seems to be a lot of attention onto Base. Makes sense. Coinbase's stock has been mooning. That's a narrative that's been very slept on. We do see some pressure coming in from some of these more Solana-based meme coins. I mean, we've got Billy there. We've got Moodang. We all know about Moodang. 𝐿, of course, has had a lot of attention from the AI narrative. I believe that WIF also has a lot of potential. It's had a correction. I believe there's going to be a bounce here. It's going to lead it to higher ends. So more than likely, Solana-based narrative is going to keep going. But of course, we have other niches which are beginning to get a lot of attention. We have Ethereum, which Ethereum meme coins are doing really well. We have, of course, 𝐵𝐵. We have Doge, which Doge has a big correlation, which I'll actually show you in a little bit. So the Solana meme coin narrative isn't the strongest thing in the world. It's very strong. Don't get me wrong. But it isn't going to be the thing that's going to send Solana to $1,000. That's going to be clear as day for me. So let's look at what's going on right now with Solana. If you look at Dogecoin, 0.44 is the correlation between it and Bitcoin. So it's had a bit of a breakout relative to Bitcoin. Solana, same exact story. If we look at its correlation between Bitcoin, we're going to see that it's had a pretty strong correlation lately. But you look over the past year, and this story is just a tiny bit different. It's even more correlated with Bitcoin's gains. Whenever Solana moons, it typically is during the exact same time that Bitcoin moons. There are cryptocurrencies out there that have less of a correlation. For example, meme coins, XRP. Solana definitely has a lesser amount of correlation, still very high amount of correlation here. The reason Solana moons usually is because Bitcoin is mooning. Makes sense, right? But there are definitely meme coins out there that are mooning despite the fact that the markets are running. So interestingly enough, we need Bitcoin to keep mooning. For the people that keep spamming me about altcoin season, we are not in altcoin season. We are still not in altcoin season. I think that meme coins are going to have a very harsh correction over the next 2 months. It's going to be harsh. It's going to be violent. People are going to get tired of meme coins. They're going to move over to altcoins in the utility space. Utility coins are going to moon. And then what's going to happen after that during Q1 is inevitably one of these utility coin niches, whether it's AI, RWA, it's getting a lot of attention right now, gaming. One of these will run so much that it's going to do the exact same thing as meme coins. It's going to have a harsh correction into what is likely going to be another meme coin season. That is what's going to happen. That's what historically has happened during these Bitcoin super cycles. So that is what I am expecting personally. So if you're wondering the timing behind all this, that's what I'm looking for. Now, I think Solana is going to correct with the meme coins. For obvious reasons, people think of Solana as a meme chain. So if we're looking into the next 2 months, we should probably expect some sort of 30-ish% correction on Solana into what is likely an even higher high. That's kind of the move that I'm looking at. In terms of where Solana is positioned as a chain, it is pretty much the strongest chain in terms of fees other than Bitcoin. If we had to go ahead and talk about that, that's amazing. It's getting a lot of fees. I mean, they're just making so much money right now. 𝐺𝐸 is making a ton of money. I know that Photon, Bullex, all these different trading platforms are making a ridiculous amount of money off fees. They're killing it because of the Solana meme coin super cycle. In fact, I actually own several of these little Solana mobile phones, and I got this Happy Cat coin that I didn't know anything about, but it was at $100 million. So there's definitely a lot of room to run there. we look at what's happening right now with the story on Solana, it's pretty much at all-time highs. I mean, $260 is it. Like, we're going to hit all-time highs on Solana without a shadow of a doubt. That is going to be happening probably this month. I mean, at this point, it looks like we're positioned to be that way. The market is going down, and Solana just continues to go ahead and go up because meme coins are just getting more and more market dominance. We have meme coins like PopCap that are looking good. You know, Mew also looking good. I think a lot of people are looking for a bit of a rally on Mew. I think Mew is going to be the next big runner. It's already kind of run, so you know, it is what it is, but I think it's going to continue to run. I think Dog with a Hat had a bit of a correction here, but is going to continue if it ends around where it is today. Bonk also looking very strong. Peanut, I also think it just got mentioned during the UFC fight yesterday. It's going to continue to get more attention. 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐶 Maximus, I'm not the biggest fan in the world of the AI meme rally. 𝐼𝐸, you know, that's an old legacy Solana meme coin. I would prefer some of these newer meme coins over something like 𝐼𝐸, but of course, 𝐼𝐸 could also prove itself to run. So that's the TLDR of the Solana narrative right now. Let's get into Alex Becker now, because I know you're here for Alex Becker. You saw Alex Becker in the thumbnail. I'm here to clickbait. This is real. So he's debating releasing a meme coin with a twist. He's going to take 𝐍𝐢𝐬𝐼𝐸, zero, no fee, cut nothing. He's going to set a time on his channel. A random video with hints will drop that reveal the ticker. So, I mean, this is that time to be actually putting noties on for Alex Becker's channel. He thinks it's going to be crazy. Also, on top of this, he seems to be very serious about this idea. It's not a joke. On its potential upcoming meme coin drop, he's speaking with lawyers. He's going to own 𝐍𝐢𝐬𝐼𝐸, which we'll see. He's going to announce it officially on next week. So we have an actual time for when this is going to be happening. So we have about 7-ish days. His Twitter and YouTube will be crucial for getting an earned edge. So he's going to be engagement farming, it seems here, which respect for that. We're all crypto YouTubers, right? And of course, he's doing auditing, all this kind of stuff. So this meme coin is probably going to hit over 100 mil. Like, an Alex Becker meme coin will moon. It's simple as that. To some extent, it will moon. How do we get an edge on this? Well, of course, his Twitter, YouTube. I'll be tracking that on noties. We'll see if we can grab something. I haven't found any alpha so far off the videos he has uploaded. Second thing, we are right now tracking his wallet, his Vault wallet. I don't think he's going to be launching this from his Vault wallet, but you never know. Someone might send the meme coin to his Vault wallet in some way or another. Maybe it's a holder, something that could give us an edge. We're looking for literally anything. If we can track any of Alex Becker's wallets, then we can go ahead and have a higher odd. But my likely scenario is that he's going to launch this from a fresh wallet. So we're not going to be able to have any edge there, but we can try. We can sure try. And that's going to be how I am personally going to be going about it. I'm going to be, of course, Elio Trades, some of his buddies in the space. I'm going to be tracking them to see if they are posting anything that could remotely resemble a meme coin from Alex Becker, but I am highly anticipating whenever this guy launches his meme coin, probably going to ape in. If we can get in early enough, because it's going to go up very, very quickly. So track his wallets, be on his YouTube, be on his Twitter. We're going to see if we can actually time this thing. Now, I know a lot of you on the channel have subscribed to me for my gaming alpha. I've been full-time for a long time. I am obsessed with gaming. I continue to be obsessed with gaming. I want to just very quickly go over Solana Games narrative at the moment. It could be interesting for you if you stick around. And on top of this, I am a Solana Games ambassador, so do have to disclose that I also have an interest in the Solana Games network. I'm bullish on Solana Games. So right now we have a couple altcoins that I'm looking at. The first one is Nine Heroes. Had this very big launch. Has kind of been ranging since then. Nine Heroes, pretty solid gameplay. We'll see where it goes from there, but they have to have a successful Season 3 to be able to continue this run. Right now, gaming altcoins are not really getting much attention on Solana. There are some outliers, such as Star Atlas, which over the past month are up a little bit. Past week, 4%, had a bit of a run. Has been positive for the year, but just really hasn't been running. I mean, $54 million on an Atlas coin is crazy to me. So it kind of shows that all of the attention on Solana for the most part is going straight to meme coins rather than gaming alts. Like I said before, I'm expecting meme coins to have this harsh correction end of year into what is going to be, even if it's brief, a utility coin run. Star Atlas will likely be one of those beneficiaries. So I've got Star Atlas on my radar, definitely. Aurora, also smaller indie game, has been struggling more. I would probably edge out Star Atlas as well as Crown. This is horse racing. They actually have an economy where people are earning money, they're breeding. I mean, that play to earn thing that people were bullish on before, it's coming back with Crown. Illumia, also something I've been looking at, but has just not been doing too well. People were actually doing quite a bit of play to earn on this thing earlier this year. Seems like that's died out, though, for the most part. Last thing, we've got Elixir Games, which is having a crazy breakout, 80% on the day. But it also hasn't really had a lot of price action. I would want a breakout from previous all-time highs for confirmation that this thing is going to be a cooker. It's as simple as that. They also have, I believe, a game called 𝐉𝐸𝐼𝐻. But the thing is that 𝐉𝐸𝐼𝐻 seems to be on AVAX. So not the same thing. And they're cheating. They're cheating on Solana. Interesting. Last thing on top of that, that's not a gaming alt, is Paravox. Paravox is one of the most hyped games in Japan right now. They chose Solana October 30th. So I'm looking forward to seeing when they end up launching whatever it is they end up launching. That will likely be some kind of alpha near the end of this year. And that's pretty much it for Solana. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you like the video, like and subscribe. And here's probably the next video you should watch. I'll see y'all later.